My name is Janice Johnson. I'm the president and CEO of a company called Moruwa Consulting, which means to see the world. Many times people ask me, Moruwa, what does that mean? It means to see the world. With my company, I work with pastors and Christian leaders, and I help them to expand their reach without compromising their message. And I do that by giving them strategies and tips, tools that will help them move according to the industry today without compromising what they do. I'm really excited because I want to help meeting planners go beyond the event. Often when you're planning the event, it's all about the event. And then next year you have to do all this work all over again to get new people to come. So we're going to talk about how to maximize the brand of your organization with your event. So for me, I like events that are educational because I'm a big nerd. But it has to be fun because, you know, if you're in a room and you learn all this stuff, then you get an overload, and I don't know how to make it practical when I get home. So I love any type of event that has a strong educational component. Now, because I do like to learn, I don't want a lot of fluff. I want stuff that I can take away. I love it when the event incorporates how to practically apply what we learned. So when I walk away, I can get started. But then I love the opportunity to meet new people because, as you can see, I love to talk and laugh. And so when an event can incorporate all those things together, it's an A1 event for me. I really would love to hear Oprah speak live. I haven't had a chance to hear her speak live, but what I love is when I watch her on her show, how she's able to engage and find that one little nugget and just make it expand. It's amazing to me to be able to do that on the fly. I'm like, I want to meet her. I want to hear her speak live. I want to say something, and she pulls that one little thing out of what I'm saying, and like, that was a aha moment. I think that would be just wonderful for me. I get lots of my ideas amazingly from cartoons and animated movies. I am a mother. I have 2 children. One's 13 and one is 4, and they're always saying hilarious stuff. And cartoons have, you know, those guys are brilliant because they have a way of dealing with very complex, big social issues in a very fun, light way. And if you pay close attention, it means something really great. So I am a big superhero movie fan, so I've watched all the Marvel movies. I've read the comic books. I know I don't even look like a comic book girl. Yes, I love them. And I like taking those nuggets and really expanding to something bigger with the people that I work with. The fact that my daughter, my youngest one, is 4, I don't have a choice but to balance because she demands a lot of attention. She has a great big personality, and she has big, beautiful brown eyes, and she'll bat them ferociously at me, and I'm like, okay, I stop, I quit. But what we kind of do is we, as a family, we get into bed together and we read books, and then we talk about it, and so that way I can kind of incorporate work a little bit with family and get the girls excited about what I do. Other things I do to balance is I leave my phone in my office. That's really tough for me because, like, I have a lot of alerts, and so when my phone is in my office, I know I'm totally unplugged from my phone and my iPad, and I'm plugged into my family. I love to read. It's actually one of the ways that I relax. It's a little tricky though because I read and I learn stuff, and then I come up with these ideas for presentations. So it's like, are you really relaxing or are you working? But this book that I'm reading now is a book called The People Factor happens to be one of my clients, but also a dear friend. His name is Van Moody. It's an amazing book. What I love about the book is he's focusing on the importance of relationships. Now, we're in a totally technologically driven society right now. Everything's about what you can press, touch, click, and we forget about the people. And what I love about how he's integrating people principles in this book is no matter whether you're using technology or not, if you don't understand the people the technology is going to reach, it's going to fail you. If you're not successful, social media is not successful if you don't understand people. So he talks about ways that you really get to the heart of relationships, how to sever not so great relationships and not even enter them if you're smart, and then to maximize the current ones. It's a really great book, so I'm excited about it.